So, we're here at Emergenza Festival at Taubertal Festival 2018, here with the Canadian band Break Up Lines. We have a few questions for them. They just played at the Backstage, and we're very excited to hear what they have to say. So, guys, my first question for you is, how does it feel to play at the Emergenza Festival at Taubertal? And how does it feel to have gone all the way from Canada, all the way to Europe, and play here today?
Well, for us, it's like a dream come true, man. We didn't expect to be here. Seriously, we just David just subscribed us to because we knew we had the chance to play on really nice stages in Quebec and in Montreal. And then when we went to Montreal, it was already a trip, a really nice feeling. And then to come here, it's the trip of a life, you know. It's the biggest trip of the band for the band.
Great. What about you other guys? What do you think about being here in Germany? Like, is this the first time in Europe or?
This is just crazy. It's the biggest stage we have done, and I think.
Yeah, it's awesome to take the airplane. I mean, for 8 hours, it's in the other side of the ocean. For us, it's big.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Cool. So I heard something about you guys traveling here, maybe with some issues and nothing going as planned, like how it is with airplanes.
Well, we lost all of our luggage during our connection to Toronto. So all the instruments, all the luggage. So we had to find some instruments.
All the clothes.
That was a bit of a trip, man. It was a bit. I want to say. Well, we didn't. When we arrived here, we expected the luggage to be here soon, but after one day we realized that we had to take the System D.
System D. Yeah. But how, like, you're all the way from Canada. What do you do without equipment? Like, how do you survive from that playing like you just did back here on the stage? Like, how do you do that?
Well, all the bands were so kind with us. They just came to us and said, "Oh, you're the band without your luggages and your instruments. So, do you need a guitar? You need a bass?" I'm playing a double kick on the drum, and everyone came to us and they were so friendly. So that's how we find instruments.
Maybe we could thank the band that give us the chance to play. So thanks a lot, Mass Face, the Clats, and I Revolt. Thank you, guys. It was pretty cool from you.
So guys, I'm not from Canada. I heard you guys are from Quebec City, speaking French normally.
Yeah.
Doing this interview in English, which is very cool for me because I don't know any French. But guys, could you tell me something about your experiences at Emergenza Festival in Canada? How was it playing? Where are you playing at? And like, if you had to say some words to other people looking at Emergenza, what would you suggest them doing?
Oh man, I will suggest. I don't know, man. Like I said, we didn't expect to come here, so just go ahead and have fun. That's what we're making. We're just a band, 4 good friends making music, and we just subscribed to this contest.
You don't know what can happen.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know what can happen. That's true.
Good things can happen. Yeah.
Good things can happen.
It's a reinforcement for the chemistry in the band.
Yep. So how long have you guys played together?
4 or 5 years.
I think it's 5 years with all together. Yeah.
And before Emergenza Festival, where were you guys playing at? What were you guys doing?
Well, we were playing. We all have different projects, different bands, and then they had the acoustic project. I had another acoustic band. He had a rock band, and once we started, me, Kevin, and Marty, we wanted to make some rock and roll, you know.
Okay.
After all of our projects were ended, and then we were looking for a bassist. So it took about 2 years maybe to find our bassist, and now we're 4 good friends. So it's been 5 years. I think we were making music.
Yeah.
We made an EP, 4 songs, and then our album. There's 12 songs that is called Breakup Lines, Attraction. So that's how we met, man.
That's how you met.
Yeah.
Cool. So during the festival, you've gone through different stages. How would you say you guys developed and moved on during the contest at Emergenza Festival?
By doing different stages.
Yeah. Or different scenes or venues.
Well, it's our experience comes a lot with the contest. There's a lot of contests in Canada and Quebec. And in Quebec City, we've made 2 other contests. And with these contests, we finished second. And the other one too. And we were able to, with these contests and with the prizes, we were able to make our album. That's how we made it possible for the album.
And what about the Emergenza Festival and the journey here from signing up to going to the, I don't know how to say it in English, but like the next step and the semifinals and final and at least going here in Germany, like how has your progress been through all that?
It started from a bar, the first step when we subscribed to Emergenza, and David heard the second step was at the Impérial de Québec, and then the other step was at the Metropolis. So we wanted to do it, and then it was Germany, of course, but we wanted to play at the Impérial and the Metropolis.
It's a pretty nice stage. Yeah, it's like in Quebec City, every big band or famous band play there, and it's pretty cool to play there. And after that, there was the Metropolis in Montreal, and this is another step that it's a famous stage too. So it was awesome to be there. And after came the Germany, so it's good.
The biggest travel yet as a band, I guess. So, if you had to say anything to other bands in Canada about joining Emergenza Festival and signing up and being a part of it, what would you say to them?
Man, go ahead. Good things can happen. It's crazy. We're like we said, we were just we want to make music for fun, having fun, and this contest bring us right here. So it can happen to every band who works and who is playing music with passion.
Nice. And before we end, what's going to happen tonight? What's going to happen in Germany? Are you guys going to celebrate, having a good time?
Yeah, man. We'll have a couple of beers, and we want to see the other bands too.
Get sick.
Great. Well, guys,
I don't want to get sick.
thank you very much for coming out here. It's been such a pleasure, and I hope you guys enjoy the Taubertal Festival 2018.
Thank you. Man.
Cool. Thank you. Take care.